Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to season 4 of Help I'm an Adult podcast. I am Sharon Alfred, your host, and it's season 4, girl. I'm so excited. Yes, it's been a while. I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I posted anything podcast wise, and even just generally on the YouTube channel as well. And it's just life's been happening as it always is. I feel like that's kind of my motto for just everything on here. Life is happening. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who stuck around. Thank you to all of those who keep asking me when things are coming back. And I'm like, I don't know. But yes, I'm back. And this is season 4, episode 1 of the podcast. And obviously, other things are flowing throughout the episode. I've just put out the trailer for basically everything Help I'm an Adult coming up in the next, I guess, I won't say few months, if this lasts up to 2 months long. But keep an ear out for everything. And look, I'm only human. It's just me doing this, so I'm sorry if this is kind of slack. I have a regular 9 to 5 job, and that's kind of more of my priority, because that's where I get my money from. Just saying. But I do love doing this, and I love talking to people and sharing my ideas and sharing things that are on my mind. So that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. And so thank you for your support. Thank you. It keeps encouraging me to keep going. So I appreciate it. If you're new to this, one thing you need to know, I kind of ramble. But it's meaningful ramble. So don't worry. If you get lost at some point, I kind of circle back and it all makes sense. So welcome to Help I'm an Adult podcast. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking on Instagram. And if you haven't yet and you're watching this on YouTube, go like it. Like this video, subscribe, hit that bell, and all that jazz. And if you're listening to this on audio, please subscribe to the podcast on whatever platform it is you're listening to. And if you will, rate it and put a comment on anything that helps you. And you can always go back and listen to past podcast episodes. And hopefully I'm doing better as I go along. And I'm just glad to be back. So let me just dive right in. So during the break, end of February was when the last episode aired, and to now, basically, I've just been doing me. I've been working, I've been trying to get back into fitness, I've been trying to be good and getting healthier because let's not lie, lockdown 2.0 till when we basically get let loose, I have literally, well, actually, it was 2.0 till about kind of end of Feb, beginning of March. I just did not look after my health. I wasn't paying that much attention to it. All I wanted to do was eat, sleep, repeat. But here we are. So basically, when I felt the last time you all heard from me, sort of, was end of February, and I decided, I think it was beginning of March, to get on the couch to 5K as my stepping stone back into fitness. And who was that hard? Guys, I just finished my first day of couch to 5K. My hips are killing me. Literally, honestly, I haven't moved for over a month. I literally did not move. So, this is a shock to my body. I tried to kind of do a vlog thing about it, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a vlogging person, so that didn't happen. But I did the couch to 5K all 9 weeks. Yes, 9 whole weeks I did it for. I ran my full 30 minutes non-stop. And that final run, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I was so excited to just get it done. Running is not for me. It is not for me. But honestly, I did enjoy it. It kind of helped me kickstart my fitness um, journey again. It basically felt like I was exercising for the first time in my life. That's how it felt. That's how much I'd not done. And and then after the 5K, I thought, oh, okay, let me try and see if I can do a 5K to 10K. Guys, I literally did 1 week of that journey and I was like, nah, 5K is my limit. And even then, I don't want to do that. So I'm just enjoying just doing HIIT classes, weights with my PT, and just kind of enjoying working out again. I'm not making myself do things I don't want to do. I felt like I'd always have to be get some cardio in, but those HIIT classes are good cardio. So I don't need to be running 5K for that. Anyway, so that's kind of it on that level of on that side of things. When it comes to, I guess, work, I've been working, hustling, did some overtime here and there. I'm now a full-time lead, so I have people under me that I look after. That's been fun to kind of to just get into, and also getting to be able to work with other team leads from other like call them departments, I guess. Yeah, and that's been fun. So I've kind of been enjoying that. I actually do like. I kind of like being almost like the boss ish kind of thing. Great stuff. I think I was made for that. Just saying. Just putting that out there. But yeah, that's going well. What's next? I guess spirituality. So that's another thing this season. So me and God are getting closer. We're doing better than ever. I officially kind of started Bible in a year, and I'm enjoying actually just reading the stories, and like this stories that obviously and things that we were told in like Sunday school growing up, that now I'm reading the Bible properly again and I'm like, whoa, that's not how I understood it. And it's just stories I never really go back to, and I used to be like, oh, I know that, so I never did. But anyway, I'm digressing now. But yeah, the I'm enjoying that and like getting closer to God. That's just, again, maybe that's it. Like literally when they said the joy of the Lord is my strength, there are days when I feel really like not so up for anything. But then in those moments I always feel like, you know what? Just open your Bible in a year app, start reading the Bible for the day. And by the time I know it, I'm really engrossed in it. I'm like, ooh, interesting stuff. Oh, Abraham did what now? Anyway. But yeah, that's basically it. So that's been really fun. I'm going to be talking a lot more about like my faith in this season as well. And I think there's some interesting episodes coming up as well, where we talk about handling and managing your faith and actually being able to stay in faith while you're at uni or during the process of adulting, because you're mingling with a lot of other people and all that jazz. So obviously I was speaking from a Christianity point of view, and yeah, that's coming up hopefully at some point this season. What else is going on? And finally, I got to see people. I was so happy to see people. Oh, I've seen 2 out of 3 of my best friends so far at this stage, or at least at this point of my recording. But I'm so excited to see more of my friends, like to actually hug my friends. Oh, that feeling so good. And it was just so lovely eating out, going to a restaurant, enjoying food. It's been a good few months. Let's just put it that way. I've enjoyed this last few months, and I'm really hoping that all of that progress keeps going. Honestly, I don't really know what's been going on in the world, because I've also taken the time to kind of not pay too much attention, because I feel like the media and the news has just been negative a lot, and I'm just trying to not allow that in, because I'm one of those people who would get very engrossed and very um invested in what's happening, and it affects the way I think, and I'm like, I feel like I'm always worrying, but I don't want to do that. So yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So what to expect this season? A lot of collaborations are coming up. I have friends who have amazing, interesting, great topics that they want to share with you guys. So they're here. They're going to be sharing their topics with you. I'm also going to be sharing some stuff. More content will be coming out on Instagram more than anywhere else. So if you haven't, again, go follow on Instagram at help I am an adult, or one word. Yeah, thank you guys. That's pretty much it for this episode. I know it's kind of weird to be all, oh my god, this is what I've been doing. As you can tell, like lockdown life ain't that fun. But I'm excited for what's to come this season. Thank you to all my friends in advance, everyone who has sat down to record an episode and who will be doing the same in the future. Thank you all. I love the topics that everyone suggested and wants to talk about. And I think they're great topics that anyone listening can benefit from, basically. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't yet, subscribe. If you haven't, hit the bell. If you haven't, like this video. But also, what I'd like to do is like hear from you guys on topics that you'd possibly want to share. So even if you're not my like, I don't know you like one on one like that, but you have an interesting topic that you think would be good to talk about, please put it in the comments below. Feel free to send me a message, a DM on Instagram, again at help I am an adult, and we can always like find a way to get you into it and like discuss how we can get the topic going, or maybe if somebody already has a topic like that that's coming up, I can let you know so you can get like an inside scoop, you know. So yeah, that's kind of, that would be fun as well. If you're listening on audio, feel free as well to again DM me anything that you want to talk about. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and keep a lookout for more episodes and more videos coming up, both on YouTube and on every podcast platform possible, I believe. So yeah, au revoir and happy adulting.